In today's episode, we're going to be taking the Harley Davidson Heritage out to Samford Village. Beautiful day, around 25 degrees today. It's around 7 a.m. in the morning. We want to get out there before too many people get out there because it can be quite busy. Let's go. So if this is your first time here, my name's Rob and this channel is Throttle Reborn. It's all about getting back into motorcycling after a big break. For me, that was about 30 years. In about the last 6 months, I purchased my 2019 Harley Davidson Heritage, and I'm now using that to explore, get out, go on adventure, get off the couch, go and live life a little. We're going out to Samford Village. Let's go. We've got some fuel. I don't know about this front mount here. We've gone to Costco to get fuel, but this front mount feels a bit crap, to be honest. I've never been all that happy with it. It keeps coming loose, so hopefully it doesn't fall off this ride. We're off to Samford Village Bakery. Kenilworth. Geez, that was a bit of a bump. Come on, mate, let's go. Oh, cool, it's going to take us up this way, which is cool. It's kind of what I was hoping. Go straight up through here, which is a little bit unfamiliar for me. Okay, so after we get through this light, we're going to come up to a driveway on the left here. You see a car comes out, so I'm already trying to think about getting on the brakes. But you can see that car could have come out and it wouldn't have given me a real lot of time to stop. So trying to improve on that is one of the things I want to focus on. So we're only a few minutes into the ride and I'm already feeling that uplift that you get when you ride your bike. You just feel so relaxed and, you know, kind of energized. Your soul feels energized. The key thing is just to stay safe while we're out here. It's very easy to get overexcited with the thrill of riding the bike, but there is other traffic out here. We need to make sure we're keeping ourselves safe. We're enjoying the day. Here we're crossing a bridge and I'm going to come up to a left-hand corner. So here what I'm thinking about, obviously one, primarily is traffic, but also once I get going is looking at the road. Is there anything on the ground in the corner? It could be rocks, gravel, you know, anything that could potentially make you come off the bike. Here I'm just pointing out that this is a high crash zone for animals, just to be aware of that. Approaching a crest here, you can see there's a sign. Obviously it's a bit dangerous, you're limited visibility, you can't see what's going over the hill. You can see there's a vehicle there turning. I'm already starting to slow down, starting to think about that, making sure that person is going to pull out on me. As we enter this roundabout, we don't really have much visibility, so what I'm thinking about here is I can't see much around that corner, keep my speed low, give myself a chance to be able to maneuver if there is something there. You can see it's quite clear, but you can see the visibility isn't great as you're rounding the roundabout. Again, also looking at the exit point and traffic. So recently I did see roadworks at one roundabout. They just had a whole bunch of bark and stuff on the ground, so it was just crazy. It wasn't on my bike, it was in my car, but I thought it was quite dangerous for a motorcyclist. Okay, we're just coming through this corner here. I don't really know this part of the road, but you can hear her make a comment here about the road surface.
Bit bumpy here.
There was also a roadwork sign there, so being aware of that, like what's going on. There's also a 40k corner here. I can't see the exit here, so I'm just mindful of that. I'm trying to be a little bit more to the right to give myself a bit more visibility. I'll move to the left when this truck comes through, but looking for my exit, like looking for that straight bit of road so I can continue to accelerate. Okay, here's one I really like to stay aware of. Utes carrying things. This one here's got some kayaks or canoes or something on the top. Now they look like they're pretty solid, but when I see utes, trailers, that kind of thing, I'm always thinking what could come off, potentially hit me on the bike. I have been driving in my car and seen cardboard come flying out of trailers and hit my car. So I'm very mindful of that. I'm kind of taking it easy here, trying to give myself a bit of distance so if something does come off the back of that ute, I've got a bit of time to react to it and avoid the obstacle. Okay, here's a dangerous situation that you could get hurt on a motorcycle.
Now I don't like this because I'm completely blind behind this freaking red car.
What I've done is I've sort of looked out. You can't really tell in the video, but I actually could see quite good. I slowed down to almost a stop just to look around, make sure there was no one coming, and then continued on.
Doing some building in this area, which means there could be sand, rocks.
Alright, we've got this nice stretch of road here, but then we see a sign here that says like winding road. So obviously you can see there's a sharp or a tighter turn coming up. I don't know these roads. I'm sort of thinking, okay, let's make sure that we've got good visibility of the exit. So the main thing I'm looking for is not to run wide on any corners. We've got our chevron saying we're going to the left. I'm thinking about that. I'm trying to be a little bit more to the right of the corner just to give myself more visibility. Here you can see we're coming into another corner. We can't see the exit yet, so I'm not going to go and accelerate anymore until I can see that road starting to straighten up. Same sort of thing here. I'm slowing right down. It actually feels quite slow when I'm watching it back, but that's just how I felt at the time. We've got another right-hand corner, so I'm just mindful of, is the corner tightening or is the corner opening? And that's kind of my main thinking here. When I'm approaching these corners, I'm trying to be a little bit more to the right or out wide to open the corner up for my visibility, so I can see a bit further down the road. Also give other drivers coming the opposite direction visibility to see me, so I'm not so tight into the corner. Okay, here we're on this straight stretch of road, but up to the right here we can see a vehicle is actually going to enter the intersection. Now it doesn't look like he's going to stop, but he does manage to turn left, and if you look at what I was doing, it's actually already starting to slow down just in case he did actually pull out.
Alright, so we're arriving into Samford. You can see how the traffic is here. Sometimes it can be difficult to find a good spot, so I'm hoping I can find a good spot somewhere close to the bakery. We can have a coffee, something to eat, enjoy the scenery, have a little look around. Can't stop there. Got a crossing. Feel free, mate.
Alright, so we've arrived at Samford. It's a busy area, it's a very touristy kind of area. So we're just going to take a bit of a walk through here. This is kind of the end strip. We've got the Harley parked over here. We're just going to enjoy a bit of the view. A few people turning here, so hopefully the bike's safe there, but it should be good. Let's go check it out. So we have a public bar here, but that's all closed. We also have, looks like a little coffee shop over there, Buzz Stop, and some acupuncture if you want to do that on a Sunday. But we want to check out the Kenilworth Bakery here. It's usually pretty busy. We'll see what it looks like today. Actually, that's a pretty cool Rock Commodore there, SS Group A, 85 model, which is very cool. Well, I'm a Ford guy, but I definitely appreciate all classic cars. Go and check out the bakery. Hello, how you doing? Just having a quick look. So what do we got? We've got pastries and cakes and stuff over this side. And we've got some donuts and things over here. We need to keep it simple, so we'll see. Hey, can I get one of the these custard ones here? Yes, please. Cool, thank you. Do I just take it over there? Yep. Thank you. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, that's it. If I want to get a coffee, do I just go down the bottom here, or?
So I can actually
Yeah, if I could do a cappuccino.
Yeah, of course.
Good service here. So we just grabbed a cappuccino. This donut will wait down here. Here's where you pick up your coffee. They've also got a nice seating area, which is pretty cool. You can get a seating area over here when we've got a coffee in a minute. I want some shade though. We'll go down the bottom there. Hands are getting full. It's bloody warm in a jacket. We'll find ourselves some shade. They've got some nice spots over there with some shade, so we'll do that. Eat my super healthy donut. I didn't really take much video in here because there's music. One thing to note, if you do come here, there is some parking spaces down here where you can park your bike. So it's right here. Got your coffee shop. It's actually a very cool place. I have a Ferrari sitting here. Some lady in a Ferrari. Looks like a 456. There's the Harley sitting pretty over there. Looks great. We're just going to walk past the store of requirement. If you have young kids who like Harry Potter, this is a dream. But I'd never like to miss an opportunity to relive my childhood. 1964 Ford Anglia, what I learned to drive in on a farm. Someone's kicked the shit out of the bonnet. But yeah, my dad bought us one of those. I learnt to drive in it on a farm. I grew up in Victoria. Learnt to drive tractors, cars, and learnt how to ride a motorbike. Alright, so we're going to go to a place where we can sit down, relax a bit, not so busy. It's kind of crazy here. lost my little handle for the camera. I think I left it maybe when I left the cafe or something. I put it down and I probably forgot to pick it up. Nice quiet little area here. So you've got just nice trees and scenery. Little car park here. There's the road. Lake Samsonvale, Forgan Park. We're here. You can see where it goes all the way up there. Walking trails. Got the lake area. Hey, look at that bike. How could you not think this bike is absolutely awesome? It just looks great. Alright, so from here I was just going to make my way home, so it was pretty much the same way that I got to here. There wasn't really anything more to show, so I'm going to wrap up the episode here. Please, if you like this episode, give it a like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. Thanks everyone who's watched so far, everyone who's supported the channel. I really appreciate it. I'm really thankful for everyone that does that. Stay safe out there, get out on your bike, enjoy your day, and take care.